Hey, how you guys doing on this Saturday morning? Hope everybody's doing well. I just want to come on here really quickly and talk about Juneteenth. Um, I've seen the little celebrations, here and there, the little pockets of celebration. But and then I'm also noticing it's not the same as it was a few years ago. So what I really want to reiterate is, celebrate Juneteenth or not celebrate Juneteenth. That is your choice. But the way I'm feeling about it today is why even bother? Yeah, that is the heritage, and it does have significant meaning. But at the same time, it just seems like we're being pushed back. We're still being held back. We're still being passed up for job promotions. We're still being targeted. We're still being called the N word with the hard ER. People are becoming more emboldened. We're being stripped of, just basic necessities of life from the powers that be. It's like we're being targeted. Our kids are being shot in the back for bottles of water. Our babies are being unalived, targeted senselessly, just shot down. These people have really shown just how much hatred they still harbor for black people. And like I said, I gotta hand it to Donald Trump. I gotta hand it to him. By him coming in office again, well, we seen it the first time, but by him coming in office the second time, it's really ripping the Band-Aid off. It's really just, letting us see what people really feel about us. And I'm glad he did that because, we don't need people playing in our faces. Okay, if you feel this way about us, cool. Now we know how you feel. Now we know how to move around you. But not knowing how these people really feel, not knowing the hatred that these people feel for us is on a whole nother level. We can get caught up in all kind of traps. But yeah, I'm glad he did bring that out to the forefront because they are really using that to their advantage by Trump being in office. So y'all, the little dog whispers he sends out to these people, they are exercising it. That's why I say when these particular holidays coming in, but what I understood, he was supposed to have been trying to, not make Juneteenth a federal holiday. I forgot it was even a federal holiday. Where I'm at, nobody really was, doing anything for Juneteenth. But for those of you that do, it's a significant meaning to you. I'm in no way advocating for you guys to stop celebrating Juneteenth. That is absolutely your choice. It's just, Juneteenth came, around this time when all this turmoil and chaos just happened to be going on in the black communities. But yet people were still, making that good old soul food and just enjoying each other's company and enjoying the vibe. And I am glad for that. But, it just really this just puts a damper on a lot of things, the times that we're living in and what we have to deal with. And then when these holidays, these, black celebrated holidays come up, it's like, okay, so what are we really celebrating? We're not really free. If you look at it, free to do what? A lot of us we are at the totem pole, the lowest thing on the totem pole right now. A lot of people feel. A lot of these people don't even want to hire us to sustain ourselves. Still to this day. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just, throw that out there. And, let's just hope that, things in the future, get better, that we can really celebrate our holidays like we want. But I'm quite sure I'm not the only one that feels this way, especially yesterday when June, in terms of celebrating Juneteenth. But yeah, I just want to come on there and chop it up with you guys. If you like the video /PSA, go ahead and drop a like. It's free. Subscribe to the channel if you like my videos. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell so when I drop a PSA or video, you will be notified. Other than that, stay safe out there. Peace.